Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to emboss using your stencils and the Gemini machine, and this will help you get more use out of the stencils that you have in your stash. So to start with, you'll need to choose your favorite stencils, have some cardstock on hand, and some ink. I'm using products from the Stamps of Life today. As I mentioned earlier, I'll be using the Gemini for this technique, and I'll go through the plate configuration that you'll need. You can use other machines with this, but you'll have to figure out the proper plate configuration for that particular machine. Start with the base clear cutting plate, then add the plastic shim and the metal plate. Next, you're going to add your cardstock to the stencil and place it stencil side down. Then add your embossing mat, and finally cover that with your top cutting plate. Once you run that configuration through your machine, you'll see how well this embossed. So looking at the back end, you can see the debossed side and how deep that is. And then once you flip it open, you'll see how well it embossed on the front side of the card. It's a little hard to tell with the camera, but it's pretty clear. Once you finish embossing, I think the best thing next would be, if you're going to ink it, to do that while it's still attached to the stencil. And as you can see, I'm just running it through real quick. And then once you open it for the final reveal, you'll see how well that worked. Let's go through the plate configuration one more time. You're going to start with the base cutting plate and add the plastic shim and the metal shim. Then you're going to add your stencil and cardstock with the stencil down first and the cardstock facing up. Then you're going to add your embossing mat and finally your top cutting plate. We're going to run some ink over this next dotted stencil that we just ran through the machine. And you'll see once we reveal how deeply this worked just as well. And on the back you can see the deboss, and on the front how strong that embossing is. Here are some close-ups of the final cards, and hopefully you'll be able to see how well they embossed and how deep the embossing is and how well the ink stays on top of the embossing. I hope you enjoyed this quick technique and you'll give it a try, and hopefully this will help you stretch your supplies even further. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks very much. See you soon.